You're shopping for a used Subaru SUV. You're scrolling through listings. Outbacks, Foresters, Crosstreks. These are the popular ones, the ones everyone wants. And because everyone wants them, they're expensive. A 2015 Outback with 100,000 miles, $15,000. A 2018 Forester with 80,000 miles, $18,000. A 2020 Crosstrek with 60,000 miles, $20,000. But here's what nobody tells you. There are 3 Subaru SUVs that fly completely under the radar. Nobody talks about them. Nobody searches for them. Most people don't even know they exist. And because of that, they're dirt cheap. I'm talking $5,000 to $10,000 for low-mileage examples that would cost double or triple if they had a different badge on them. These are the Goldmines, the hidden gems, the Subarus that smart buyers snap up while everyone else overpays for the popular models. Today, I'm going to show you exactly which 3 Subaru SUVs are the best-kept secrets in the used car market. I'll tell you what makes them great, what to watch out for, and where to find them. Whether you're a budget-conscious buyer, a savvy investor, or just someone who wants maximum value for their money, these 3 SUVs will change how you shop for Subarus forever. Let's get started. Hidden gem. Number 1. The 2006 to 2014 Subaru Tribeca. Here's the first gold mine that everyone ignores, the Subaru Tribeca. If you've never heard of it, you're not alone. The Tribeca was Subaru's first attempt at a 3-row midsize SUV. It came out in 2006 and was discontinued in 2014, and it flopped hard. Why? The styling was controversial, especially the early models with the airplane-inspired grille. The name was weird, referencing a trendy Manhattan neighborhood that meant nothing to Subaru's core buyers, and Subaru customers weren't interested in a bigger, more expensive SUV when they already loved their Outbacks. But here's the secret. The Tribeca is actually an excellent vehicle, and because nobody wants them, they're absurdly cheap. The engine. The Tribeca uses the EZ36 engine, a 3.6-liter 6-cylinder boxer. This is one of Subaru's most reliable engines. No head gasket issues, no oil consumption problems, just smooth, quiet power with 256 horsepower. The EZ36 is surprisingly refined, quieter than Subaru's 4-cylinder engines, with nice linear power delivery. You won't feel like you're driving a sluggish SUV. It moves with authority. The transmission. The Tribeca uses a traditional 5-speed automatic transmission, not a CVT. That means no CVT failures, no shuddering, no expensive transmission replacements. This transmission is bulletproof. I've seen Tribecas with 200,000 plus miles on the original transmission without issues. The shifts are smooth, the gear ratios are well spaced, and it handles highway cruising effortlessly. The interior. The Tribeca has a premium interior with leather seats, sunroof, heated seats, and a decent sound system. It's more upscale than a Forester or Outback from the same era. The materials feel solid, the seats are comfortable for long trips, and the overall build quality is excellent. The third row is tight but fine for kids or short trips. Most people use it for extra cargo space with the seats folded, and when you need it, it's there. The features. The Tribeca came loaded with features that were luxury level for the time. Dual-zone climate control, a backup camera, rare in 2006, power everything, and a surprisingly good stereo system. Later models, 2009 Plus, got a styling refresh that fixed the controversial front end and added even more features like navigation and Harman Kardon audio. The price. A 2010 Tribeca with 80,000 miles sells for $8,000 to $10,000. Compare that to a 2010 Outback with the same mileage at $12,000 to $15,000. You're getting a bigger, more powerful, more luxurious Subaru for thousands less. A 2012 Tribeca Limited with 100,000 miles might be $11,000 to $13,000. A comparable Pilot or Highlander from the same year, $16,000 to $20,000. The value proposition is insane. What to watch out for? Timing chain. Tensioners can fail on high mileage examples, typically after 150,000 miles. Listen for rattling on cold starts. Replacing them costs $800 to $1,200. Rear wheel bearings wear out around 100,000 miles. Budget $400 to $600 per side. The Tribeca is thirsty. Expect 18 to 20 miles per gallon combined. It's not a fuel sipper, but for the size and capability, it's reasonable. Power steering pumps can leak on older examples. Check for leaks and whining noises when turning. Who should buy this? The Tribeca is perfect for families who need 3 rows, off-road capability, and reliability, but don't want to pay $25,000 for a used Highlander. It's also great for people who want a premium Subaru experience without the premium price tag. You get the luxury of an upscale SUV at economy car prices. Where to find them? Tribecas are rare, but they pop up on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and Auto Trader. Search nationwide if you have to. They're worth the drive. Look for examples with maintenance records. These were often bought by practical families who took care of them. Hidden gem. Number 2. The 2008 to 2013 Subaru Forester XT, 3rd generation. Now let's talk about the second gold mine, the 3rd generation Subaru Forester XT. The Forester XT is the turbocharged version of the Forester. It uses the same 2.5-liter turbo engine as the WRX, making 224 horsepower and 226 pound-feet of torque. This is a sleeper, a grocery getter that can embarrass sports cars at stoplights, a mom mobile that has a hidden wild side. But here's why nobody wants them. They're not as common as the naturally aspirated Forester, and most people don't even know they exist. When people think Forester, they think practical, slow, boring. That misconception makes them cheap. The performance. The Forester XT is genuinely fast, 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds. That's faster than most crossovers on the road today. And it's not just straight-line speed. The Forester XT handles well, has great AWD traction, and is genuinely fun to drive. The steering is sharp, the chassis is balanced, and the turbo delivers power smoothly. You get WRX performance in a practical, family-friendly package that doesn't look like anything special. The practicality. Despite the performance, it's still a Forester. That means tons of cargo space, comfortable seats, excellent visibility, and Subaru's legendary AWD. You can haul gear, tow a small trailer, up to 2,400 pounds, go off-road, and still have fun driving it on back roads. The boxy shape means it swallows cargo easily. Camping gear, bikes, kayaks, whatever you need. The transmission. Most Forester XTs came with a 4-speed automatic, which is boring but reliable. It's not exciting, but it gets the job done without issues. Some came with a 5-speed manual, which is rare and highly desirable. The manual transforms the Forester XT into a completely different vehicle. It's engaging, fun, and gives you total control over that turbocharged power. If you can find a manual Forester XT, buy it immediately. They're worth their weight in gold and appreciate over time. The modifications. The Forester XT shares most of its drivetrain with the WRX, which means there's a huge aftermarket for performance parts. Want more power? A simple tune can get you 250 plus horsepower. Want better handling? WRX suspension parts bolt right on. But here's the thing, avoid heavily modified examples. You want one that's mostly stock, well-maintained, and treated like a family car, not a race car. The price. A 2010 Forester XT with 100,000 miles sells for $10,000 to $13,000. A comparable naturally aspirated Forester might be $12,000 to $15,000. You're getting turbocharged performance for the same price or less. That makes 0 sense. but it's the market reality. What to watch out for. Turbo seals can fail on high-mileage examples. Look for blue smoke from the exhaust or oil consumption. Replacing the turbo costs $1,500 to $2,500. Head gaskets can fail, though it's less common on turbo models. Look for external oil or coolant leaks around the engine block. The turbo needs frequent oil changes every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Don't skip them. Old oil kills turbos. Banjo bolt filters in the turbo oil feed lines can clog, starving the turbo of oil. Some owners remove them as preventive maintenance. Who should buy this? The Forester XT is perfect for enthusiasts who need a practical daily driver but want something fun. It's also great for families who want one car that can do everything: haul kids, go camping, handle winter weather, and embarrass Mustangs at red lights. Where to find them? Forester XTS are uncommon, but not impossible to find. Check enthusiast forums like Naziok, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. Manual examples are unicorn. If you find one, act fast and be prepared to pay a premium. Look for examples that have been well maintained. Service records are critical with turbo Subarus. Hidden gem number 3. The 2000 to 2004 Subaru Outback, second generation. Now let's talk about the third goldmine, the second generation Subaru Outback. Wait, you're thinking, the Outback is one of Subaru's most popular models. How is it a hidden gem? Here's the thing. The second generation Outback is so old now that most people overlook it. They assume it's worn out, outdated, and not worth buying. They think newer is always better. They won't even look at a 20-plus-year-old car. But they're wrong. These Outbacks are simple, reliable, and dirt cheap. And if you know what to look for, you can get an absolute steal. The simplicity. The second-gen Outback has no CVT, no eyesight cameras, no complicated electronics. It's just a simple mechanical car that's easy to maintain and repair. You can work on it yourself with basic tools. Parts are cheap and available everywhere. This is a Subaru from the era when they were known for bulletproof reliability and owner-friendliness. The engine options. The second-gen Outback came with two engines. The 2.5-liter naturally aspirated EJ25, which makes 165 horsepower. This is the one with head gasket issues, so avoid it unless the gaskets have been replaced. The 3.0-liter six-cylinder EZ30, which makes 212 horsepower. This engine is rock solid, no head gasket issues, no oil consumption problems. This is the one to buy. The H6 models are noticeably smoother, quieter, and more powerful. They're worth the extra money. The transmission. Most second-gen Outbacks came with a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual. Both are reliable and proven. The automatic is smooth and durable. The manual is engaging and fun. Either way, you're not dealing with a problematic CVT that'll need replacing at 100,000 miles. The capability. The second-gen Outback has 8.7 inches of ground clearance, which is more than some modern SUVs. It can handle rough roads, snow, mud, and light, off-roading without breaking a sweat. The price. A 2003 Outback 3.0 with 150,000 miles sells for $3,000 to $5,000. That's it. $3,000 to $5,000 for a capable, reliable AWD wagon. You can't find anything else this practical for that price. What to watch out for. If it has the 2.5-liter engine, check for head gasket leaks. If the gaskets haven't been done, budget $2,000 to $3,000 for the repair, or just buy one with the 3.0-liter engine and skip this problem entirely. Rust is common on snowbelt examples. Check the subframe, brake lines, fuel lines, and rocker panels carefully. Surface rust is manageable, but structural rust is a deal breaker. Interior wear is normal. Expect worn seats, scratched plastics, and maybe some funky smells. But that's cosmetic, not mechanical. Who should buy this? The second-gen Outback is perfect for budget-conscious buyers who need a reliable, capable vehicle for under $5,000. It's also great for college students, first-time car buyers, or anyone who wants a winter car that won't break the bank. Where to find them? These Outbacks are everywhere. At Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, even Subaru forums have people selling them. Look for rust-free examples from warm climates if possible. A California or Arizona car will be in much better shape than a Vermont car. And prioritize the 3.0-liter engine to avoid head gasket headaches. Don't expect perfection. These are 20-plus-year-old cars. But if the mechanics are solid and the rust is minimal, you've got a gold mine. Why these three are gold mines? Let me recap why these three Subaru SUVs are such incredible values. The Tribeca gives you 3 rows, a powerful 6-cylinder engine, premium features, and no CVT for thousands less than a comparable Outback or Highlander. The Forester XT gives you turbocharged WRX performance in a practical SUV package that nobody knows about. It's a sleeper that can do everything. The second-gen Outback gives you legendary Subaru capability and reliability for $3,000 to $5,000. It's simple, tough, and proves that sometimes older is better. All 3 are overlooked, all 3 are undervalued, and all 3 represent incredible opportunities for smart buyers who know what they're looking at. How to buy smart. Here's how to approach buying these hidden gems. Do your research, know what to look for, know the common problems, know what a fair price is. Don't go in blind. Get a pre-purchase inspection. Especially on older vehicles, a $100 inspection can save you $2,000 in repairs. Find a mechanic who specializes in Subarus if possible. Check for maintenance records. Well-maintained examples are worth paying more for. A stack of receipts is gold. Be patient. These are uncommon vehicles. Don't settle for a clunker just because it's cheap. Wait for a good one. The right car will come along. Negotiate. These cars don't have high demand, so sellers are often willing to negotiate. Don't be afraid to make a lower offer. Test drive thoroughly. Drive it on the highway, in the city, over bumps. Listen for noises. Feel for vibrations. Make sure everything works. The bottom line: everyone is chasing Outbacks, Foresters, and Crosstreks, and because of that, they're overpriced. But the Tribeca, Forester XT, and second-gen Outback, nobody's looking at them. That's your opportunity. These 3 Subaru SUVs offer incredible value, reliability, and capability for a fraction of what you'd pay for the popular models. The Tribeca gives you luxury and space. The Forester XT gives you performance and fun. The second-generation Outback gives you simplicity and affordability. Pick the one that fits your needs. Do your homework and buy smart. You'll end up with a vehicle that everyone else overlooked, but you knew was a gold mine all along. If you found this video helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.